standing stable more than ever, 'cause I know who you are. I know the birthdays.
Hey guys, I got this Blue October concert. I can't hear you right now. Give me a second, I'll go outside and talk there, okay? Give me a second, hold on.
I know the promises were in my eyes. I never knew I was able to ever feel this strong. Take me off your worries, it'll be better that way. I'm doing fine tomorrow, there's nothing we haven't talked about. Take me off your worry list, just throw it away. This is what my life is about. I might have been gone, but I never walked out.
So I stepped outside. I happened to find my chair sitting right outside the venue there. That was the House of Blues in Boston. I actually was at that show, but come on, we all know that I didn't have the forethought to start a vlog from the House of Blues during a concert. Anyway, I was asked about Blue October, about how I found the band, about what the band meant to me, about the songs, about what I felt, and as most of you know, Blue October is something that's very near to my heart. I mean, I love Blue October. Gina loves them, Samantha loves them, Chris loves them, Johnny loves them. Everybody in my family kind of, their affinity and love for Blue October kind of grew, I think, off of mine. And so this was an idea, a topic that was very easy. I have talked about it a little bit before in the past, but nothing is like this. So, you know, I figured why not, I'll do it again. And make it a little bit more fun with the intro and things like that, just so we can have a little fun with it. So anyway, about Blue October. So about almost 6.5, 7 years ago, somewhere around that time frame, I think it was, I was going through a really rough spot in my life. That was before I had met Regina. I had just come out of a long relationship that just kind of fell apart around me, and I was pretty low in my life. I wasn't doing real well, and I wasn't sleeping a lot. I was just having a lot of problems. And I remember I was up really, really super late one night, or super early, depending on how you look at it. And the way my apartment used to be set up where I was living is my bedroom and my office were next door to each other, and they shared a door. And I used to leave the TV in my bedroom on while I was working my office, and I'd just go back and forth because literally it was 2 or 3 feet away from where my desk was. And I used to put on like MTV or VH1 or something, so there'd be some music playing while I was working. And pop-up videos was on. And this song came on about this emo band talking about hate me. And at first I just kind of listened to it, and I was just kind of like, wow, what is this? I don't even know what this is. But then I stopped, and I was watching some of the pop-ups and things they were saying. And the more I listened to the words, the lyrics, the more I realized they kind of meant something to me. They kind of maybe made me feel something about me and about where I was in my life. So like everything back then, I ran to the computer and I went to LimeWire and I downloaded the song and I listened to it a billion times, learning the words and just really enjoying the song. After I listened to that, I started looking for other music by Blue October just to kind of see what else they did and what else they had. And for the most part, I liked it. Some of the earlier stuff I wasn't so into in the beginning. But, you know, the hate me, balance beam, you know, that kind of stuff I was really liking. Calling you, I was liking. I mean, all that stuff I was really liking at the time. So I started listening to him, I liked him, and that was pretty much the extent of it for about, I don't know, 2-3 years. Once I met Regina and she started hearing music and started listening to it, and she started listening to it more and more and liking it as much as I did. You know, we had the CDs in the car, and it was on the MP3 and the iPod and all that. And then one day, you know, Regina said, "Hey, Blue October is going to be playing locally. You want to see him?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, sure, why not? I like that band. We'll go see him." So we went and saw him, and it was one of those things where, like, we showed up, we went into the concert, we watched him, we clapped, we cheered, whatever, and we left. That was it. We didn't do anything else. Year passes by, they came back again. Regina says, "Hey, you want to go see him?" I said, "Yeah, I'll go see him again." So we went and saw him, and I think we saw him in Philadelphia because I was working down there at the time, and it just worked out well. And it also happened they were going to be playing the next night in New York. So we said, "Hey, we can go see him tomorrow night too if you want." And we're like, Okay, let's do that. So we went and saw him the next night. But both nights we went, we saw the concert, we left. We went and saw the concert, we left. We didn't hang around, we didn't go to the bus, we didn't do anything. In fact, it was funny, on our way to Philly, when we were going to the actual concert, as we were pulling up, I saw some guy walking across the street. I was like, look at this guy, who's he think he is? You know, wearing his little fedora and everything. And it turned out it was Justin walking right in front of us in the car. And Regina leaned out the window and was like, hey, Justin, hey. And he kind of looked and gave us a little, you know, one of those things. And so I thought that was kind of cool of him at the time, but didn't think too much of it. Went to the New York show, same thing. Went, saw the show, left. Not that big a deal. Didn't hang out, didn't wait for the tour bus, none of that stuff. Then, I'm looking at the schedule and I'm like, hey, they're playing Boston night after tomorrow. I got to work in New York in the morning, and then I'm free. You want to go? And Regina was like, oh, okay. Well, I had bought some VIP tickets. This was to the Pick Up the Phone tour. So I bought some VIP tickets thinking that would be cool, you know, get to hang out, meet the band, whatever. And why not? We went, we rushed up there, we got there. We went to the greeting beforehand, and Justin wasn't actually there by the time we got there. We were a little late, and he wasn't there, but we got to meet everybody else. We got to meet Matt and Ryan and Jeremy. And it was really cool. We got to hang out in the Founders Room. We met with them, and then we had the VIP seating, which was up above. And if you've seen some of my other videos, you can see that we were in the VIP seating. So that was actually a really cool time. But what was really neat is afterwards, we went to the bus to see if we could get the autographs and whatnot. And that's where I actually met Justin for the first time. And Regina had talked to him about me and about, you know, how his music and whatnot was what kept her sane dealing with me. So he thought that was pretty cool, and we talked, and that was pretty much it. Another year goes by, we go and we see him. It was kind of surreal. We were at the show, we went to the New York show, we talked to him afterwards, hung out, whatever. And Justin kept saying, I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you. And I kept saying, oh, I'll see you, I'm going to be at the next show, I'm going to be at the next show. He's like, okay, okay. That was after the shows. While we were actually in Boston, on stage, I didn't even have front row, I was like maybe 5 rows back. Justin's on stage, he sees me, he points to me, and he says, I want to talk to you. He's like, I want to talk to you after the show. He mouthed it, and like I saw it, everybody saw it. I mean, other people that were at the show who knew us saw it, and they couldn't believe it. After the show, Justin kept saying, hang out, I'll be out. He went back in, he came back out, and we just talked for a while. It was really cool. He remembered me, I guess, I don't know. We went to the next show after that, we went down to Philly. We went to a radio station thing beforehand, and we saw him, and some of you have seen that YouTube video as well. You know, our video, which was not the edited video, you know, he's like, oh, hey, you made it, cool, nice to see you. And we talked a little bit. We hung out with him a little bit afterwards. I told him my story about how I came to meet him and all that. That's where I gave him my necklace that I wear and that Regina wears and now Samantha wears, so now all of us have one. During the show, I was in the front row, and he kept coming over. One of the videos I had, you come over and you see him, you know, shake my hand and all that. After the show, he came out. He asked me how I liked it. You know, wanted to be cool and everything. Said everything was awesome. He's like, okay, you gonna be there tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, we're going tomorrow too. So we went down to the Ram's Head, and we got to see him there as well. It was really an interesting time, really awesome time. You know, and the band's awesome. The music has definitely evolved since the beginning, and it's one of those things like when you first hear it, you're not sure about it, but then the more you listen to it, the more you like it. I really love the Indie Man in America album, CD, music. At first, I was a little questioning it, you know. It was a big departure from some of the things they had been doing, but I really got to like it and love it. I really like the Worry List. That's probably one of my favorite songs. That's why I used it in the intro. I love that song. I love Drama Everything. The Feel Again, man, I don't even know how to talk about that video. It's so powerful. It's, you know, somebody asked me how it makes me feel when I hear that music, and every time I see the Feel Again video and I hear the music, I almost get choked up. I get just thinking about it, I'm starting to get goosebumps on my arm. I mean, it's that song is so emotionally powerful, and I really love it. The Feel Again is a very good song. It makes you feel confident. Like when I listen to it, it makes me feel like, okay, you know, I can get better and I can move on. I can go from here, and so I really like that song a lot. Brings a lot of emotion to it as well, and it's just really powerful. The older music I still love. I still like Hate Me. I mean, it's a little played as far as, you know, that's the song that everybody knows. When anybody asks me about music and I say, oh, I like Blue October and this and that, or I'm going to their concerts, they say, oh, what do they sing? And I say, Hate Me. And they're like, oh, yeah, I know that song. But I still like it. I still like the song. Uh, right now, Worry List and Feel Again are probably my two most played songs on my iPod. What I'm really into now, though, is trying to find more rare stuff, live stuff, things that, acoustic things. I'm real big into searching the internet for videos and things that people shoot and then turn them into MP3s for myself. Got a lot of that, and I listen to a lot of some of this acoustic stuff. Justin's been doing a lot of things recently, kind of solo by himself with the guitar and just him, and he's done the Worry List, and he's done the Feel Again. I mean, it's just really, really, really good stuff. So that's what that's about. As we all know, there's a tour coming up. Last tour, we were lucky. We made a lot of shows. We did the Ugly Side tour, the acoustic tour, and we got to see them then. And a couple months later, we did the Any Man in America tour, and we were able to see a lot of shows. With the tour that's coming up, I'll be honest, I really don't know what's going to happen with that. As most of you know, I'm not working. I haven't been working since last August, so money's super tight right now. Gina's at work. She's busy. Sammy's down trying to get a job. So honestly, I don't know what's going to happen with that. We really hope we can make some shows, but right now, we have no tickets. We have no immediate plans as of right now. That might change. We're hoping. We've got the fingers crossed, and we're hoping some things change for us so that we can go. Because we love Blue October. We also like the family, the Blue family. The people there are really, really great. We've met some great people. Regina's made some very good friends with some of the people. I've made some friends with some of the people. Even Samantha really likes them, and we're really great. Happy about that. Locally, we got some great people. We've got Cindy and Wendy. There's some people we've met in Philly. We've gone down to Baltimore and Silver Springs and met some great people down there. So it's just a really great family. Even up in Poughkeepsie, we know some people now. And we want to see them as well as go to the concerts. So hopefully that all works out. But this video is just so everybody knows a little bit about me and where I came from with Blue October, how I feel about the music. I know it's going to be a little bit long, but it's a good topic, so I figured we could listen. You guys could sit there and chill with me for a little bit and listen to it. Let me know about you and your experiences with Blue October and whatnot. Let me know what kind of music you listen to. If you're not a Blue October fan, I know there are people who watch my vlog who aren't Blue October fans. Let me know what you guys think and what you listen to and what it means to you and whatnot. And let's talk about it. As always, I want to thank all my supporters out there, my friends and family who watch the video. Thanks for giving me the video comments and the vlog topic ideas, because it helps me out tremendously when coming up with something to do. I hope the production value is getting better. I'm working on it. I'm learning as I go. I'm doing this all on my own. I've never done the green screen stuff until now, and so it's something kind of new. The lighting, this studio area I've set up in here is working out pretty well, I hope. So I hope it all looks good, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. It is sunny outside. I know you can't see it from inside the studio, but it is pretty sunny and it's warm. It's almost 60 degrees out there today, so that's crazy, right? But we're loving it, and that's all I got for you. I hope it's nice where you are. As always, thank you. To Samantha, we miss you. We wish you were up here. Regina, I love you. I'll see you in a little while. To Bob, I hope you're feeling better. I got to talk to you the other day. That was great. To everybody else out there, I hope you see you guys all real soon. And, there you go. Sole provider, Uber fan. That's me. I have been accused of being a little Marsha Brady about the band, whatever that's supposed to mean. But, hey, I'm not going to take that as a bad thing because I love them. Thanks, guys. See you real soon.